A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, An Enthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Roser here. It's been a while, but I'm back, and I'm playing some more Dark Souls 2. Last time, we were trying to beat that mean old spider, and we decided that I needed to get some Titanite shards to upgrade my sword. Well, guess what? There aren't any Titanite shards. There aren't any. Until way later in the game, so I'm kind of hosed. So, I guess I'm just gonna have to get good. Which I suspected in the first place, but now we've confirmed it. So, now what we have to do is go back to Mr. Spiderland. Wherever the hell that was. I think it was about here. Somewhere around here? Actually, come to think of it, I think I read something about being able to do it here. But honestly, I just want to beat this spider boss. I have with me, to beat the spider boss, a delicious pear-flavored Chardonnay. And I am equipped with my greatsword and my penis-shaped helmet. So there is a lot that can possibly go wrong. And everything will, in fact, go wrong. Especially since I've been playing action games where, well, yeah, tequila does seem more accurate for spider murdering, but not a huge fan of tequila overall. Frankly, I just don't like the taste of it. I mean, I'll drink the shit out of it if someone else is buying. Don't get me wrong. But if it comes to just me buying tequila... Oh, no. To me, and I realize that Four Locos taste fucking awful. But to me, tequila tastes even worse than that. And that's saying a lot. I don't like the agave flavor. Agave sucks. In my opinion. I know people love it. Circle button. Circle button in this case is parry, or dodge, not R1. I've been playing, like I say, I've been playing a lot of 3D action games that have way different mechanics than this, like Darksiders 2. So when I say I've been playing DS2, I don't mean Dark Souls 2, I mean Darksiders 2. And your character is a lot more powerful, a lot faster, and a lot more agile. Hey, Lantis, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, Darksiders 2 is great, and Lantis was the one who actually told me about the Darksiders series in the first place. I am pretty sure I didn't get a Titanite shard. There's almost zero chance of that. Also, Lantis, someone on the mag was asking about you earlier. Let me see if I can check who it was real quick. Someone was trying to get a hold of you. It figures I would have accidentally closed that thing. Imravel 83. Yes. Imravel 83 was asking about you, and I said I'd inquire as to your health and status. So there you go. Yeah, me too. I was just there. Same shit, different day. I hear you, Mang. I hear you. That's what I figured, but it's nice to have confirmation. You know what else is nice? Having the ability to dodge and leap about very quickly without worrying about stamina. That's great. I love that. Hence, my time with Darksiders 2 has been well spent, and yet, the second I tried playing this earlier today, oh no, I got a Dark Spirit. Hello. Well, I'm hosed. Yes, playing a game with unlimited stamina was not good for my morale when I had to come back to this game. I tell you that right now. But like I said earlier, I played this for about 5 minutes earlier. Yeah, I know Lantis, right? But I played this game for about 5 minutes earlier today. Just to get back in the swing of it and try to find a Titanite shard or two. 5 minutes. And I went back to Darksiders 2, which I'd been playing for a week, and I immediately forgot everything I knew about Darksiders 2 and tried to use all the buttons from Dark Souls 2. Which kind of tells you which game is more ingrained on my muscle memory. Oh, there's what I meant to do earlier while I was dicking around trying to find Titanite shards. I meant to buy some more crossbow bolts, and I didn't. So now I have no crossbow bolts, which would be super helpful in this situation, I think. Sometimes crossbow bolts can really screw over one of those invaders. What do you mean my failure is complete? I could have sworn that my failure was already complete. I mean, let's be honest. I was never great at this game to begin with. I just kind of fail upwards in it, at best. One thing I did notice while I was trying to briefly hunt down Titanite shards before I decided that it wasn't going to be a thing is that I saw a couple of braziers that I could have lit like way back in the first area of the game. And I was like, huh, never even noticed those. So that was neat. Also, how's the audio? Good? Bad? Dead Zergling, you know very well that if I had any pride at all, I would have given up playing Dark Souls years ago. Because I already know that it's going to screw me over hard. And I'm not going to cover myself in glory. I play this game not to look cool, but because I enjoy a damn challenge. And boy howdy is this game a damn challenge. There's still enemies down here. Awesome. Let's kill them all. Kill them all and let Sheogorath sort them out. Any more? Any more? No? 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 Alright. Oh! I remember. The last time I was here, I said I was going to look around and see if maybe, possibly I could find a bonfire that was a little closer. But I died before I got a chance to look, so now would be a good time. Okay, not seeing any yet. But that's to be expected. I mean, maybe there aren't any down here, per se. That doesn't mean they don't exist. It just means I haven't found them yet. Alright. To the horrendous giant spider boss. Ah, Jesus! Half-dancing Christ! Really? Well, I immediately see a flaw in my strategy. Yeah, my strategy is not great. Could be a little better. And right there, that guy that was bitching about my gameplay a couple weeks ago would be like, ugh, he's such an idiot. God. However, I carry on. Like a jackass. Because I don't know any better. Yoink. Open the door, lay down on the bed. For some, it's just a ball of desire. Gonna take it out of the frying pan and into the fire. Alright. Since we're here... Well, I've already explored this entire area, and I'm pretty sure there's no campfires around here. I may be very wrong, but I think I've been pretty thorough. That's not to say I have been. That's not to say I might not be wrong. However, I've tried very hard to find things in that area. And I haven't come up with anything interesting. Now, if I could get through there... Oh, hi, Spidey. Did you just pinch me? Like a crawdad? Like a crawdad in search of some bouillabaisse? In search of a gumbo? Yeah, figures. Figures there would be a way. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is. On account of because I'm a Saiyan. He means he's insane. Stop going all Link on pots. But pots toss me into a rage. Especially if they're toss pots. Pots that have no social value whatsoever. I must destroy them, because they will drop rupees. Clearly, this game has been great about having pots that drop rupees. They happen all the time. You know, pots dropping rupees. That's why I keep smashing them. Ah, here we are. Oh, yeah, you're right. A red potion would be swell. Alas, that's a spider. Biter spider. By there, spy there. It's a word salad that doesn't make sense. Also, gotta quickly check my... Oh, now my dashboard updates on my phone. Yeah, I never ever get anything on my phone, but 9 times out of 10, it's either because of work or a telemarketer wanting to scam me out of money. So, 9 times out of 10, it's a 50-50 shot. So, 4.5 times out of 10, it's worth checking. I guess. I'm not really sure about that math. I'm really not. I have occasional work now. That's true. I could always go back and try to take out the rotten, but I have a feeling that this boss is technically supposed to be easier. I may be way off base with that. But again, I think that's how it's supposed to pan out. Could I maybe? Jump. You can't jump off of a spider's web. I just noticed that. No matter how hard I try, you can't jump while you're on a spider web. That is attention to detail, game. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, game. Yep, can't jump at all on the spider web. That's neat. Okay. Let's try just a little bit harder now. Go down here first. That should be a start. I have heard that, DZ. And I have an idea of what the trick might be, but it's figuring out how to implement it for me that might be the problem there. Shit! What I'm thinking is, if Spider Queen starts shooting a laser, I just roll between her legs under her thorax and abdomen. And then I can hit her at will. I'm not sure that'll work, and don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but this is the idea I came up with. If I can implement it, we'll see. This could be going better. there is a giant red ass on this spider. And that ass is also a face. Wait, but wasn't there a face on the other side? Is the ass face the real face, or is the face the real face that's also an ass? I have so many fucking questions now. Well, one thing's for sure, it gave me a red face and or ass beatdown. We're learning things. We're learning things about this boss. We're learning that it has two faces and or asses, and or both. And that is valid information. We're also learning, and this is moderately important, that having a wide range of attack isn't as important here, so I should probably go back to my favorite bandit axe, which is quicker, and, well, it's just quicker, and it does more damage. Well, I'm glad that that spider is no longer self-conscious about its lack of asshole. But if it ever needed an asshole, I am certainly an asshole, and the spider has me. Cheers. Because I'm an asshole, Leo, Leo, Leo. I drive really slow in the super fast lane. With people behind me all going insane. 'Cause I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, we're getting closer to getting there faster every time, so that's the thing. Cutting time to when I actually get to the boss is great. That's a bet I wouldn't bet on. On the one hand, I'm very determined. And on the other hand, I have cleared out all of the enemies, but on the other hand, I'm slightly buzzed. And on the other hand, it's been a while since I played, and I'm not great at my reflexes or controls. So, who knows, right? Could be anything. At this point. Already taking hits like crazy. I'm not doing a lick of good against this enemy right here. Wrong button, wrong button. This isn't Darksiders 2, this is Dark Souls 2. Okay. I think I'm figuring out the metric behind this boss. I think. I could be wrong here. But I'm sort of getting an idea of what this boss is all about. By the way, how's my lighting? I added some extra lighting from my poor defenseless hydroponic ghost pepper, which was cruelly tossed away by an uncaring family. So I saved the lighting rig, and now I'm using some of it to light my green screen. Yes, at least I've learned that. It is progress. I'm glad we agree. It's not great progress, but, you know, every time you learn a trick about a boss in a Dark Souls game, you know, it feels like a tiny victory at least. And then when you beat the shit out of them, it feels like a huge victory. And the huge victories are what we're going for here, people. We want those huge victories. Those huge tracts of land. Now, if I could just memorize the fastest path down through here, that would help a lot. But I'm really bad at two-dimensional navigation, much less three-dimensional navigation. So, this is probably still going to take at least a few tries. Bow to several few. Freaking spiderwebs, man. Just the worst. That's politics. If we have a problem, a skeleton tells it to a fish lady, who relays it to a goat king. Ugh, damn it. Seriously, this is the part I hate. I know this isn't the right way. Especially since I don't fight this spider 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of a 10. Yep. That's a series of words that I said in an order that made very little sense. Gorgeous view ahead. Thanks for that. How about you? Hurrah for safe zone. Yeah, that's swell. Okay. Are any of these a bonfire? Haha! I was able to jump. And there's a spider that's still alive, so that's something. Alas, I do not see a whole lot over here. And that's going to help me out. Bugger. Alright. To this way, friendos. We will fight for freedom. We'll jump for justice. We'll stomp, stomp, stomp for freedom. Crap, 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 crap! You know what would be fucking great? If I could escape from a lot of these spiders. I might have to try to kill the mini spiders first. I'm pretty sure they keep coming. But knocking them out could be a good way to... Yeah. You might suggest that, but that would be a spoiler, so I can't use it now. There's no way. I'm also pretty sure I tried using a torch before. Okay. I will actually try using a torch to keep them at bay, since you mentioned it. I could do worse. I could do worse. I was aware that it was a trick, but I never got it to really work, I thought. That's the problem. A lot of the tricks, they seem like they don't actually work very well. Which kind of sucks. Hey! I heard something land right behind me. Hey, give me a break, man. I've had a lot of booze in my life. It's a miracle if I can remember what I had for lunch yesterday, much less a game that I played last, like, a month ago. Now, if it was a game I played when I was 12 years old, I can remember every single detail and write up a Nintendo Power magazine. Which is why I get frustrated when I watch other people play NES games. Because I remember all the NES games, even the ones that I haven't played myself. Wrong way, Rosser, indeed. It's true. Very accurate. Hey, Bart versus the World, I was right up with you until the last level, buddy. Mega Man 3, I was also right up with you, neck and neck, for a long time. Just because I didn't win doesn't mean I don't remember it, it just means that my gameplay was off. And or bad. Come on. Speaking of Mega Man, you did say you wanted me to play Mega Man 1 as part of my contrition for the, Pepper incident, right? I wasn't hallucinating that? Or maybe I was. Wrong button! Wrong button! You're not Darksiders 2. Square button does not attack. Yeesh. Well, I usually don't use save states. Unless I stop for the day. And in that case, it's the equivalent of just leaving your Nintendo on overnight. Which is why a lot of people's Nintendos don't work anymore. Son of a bitch. DZ, I have played Mega Man 1 before, I assure you. It's not the easiest game in the world, but it's not Dark Souls hard. In fact, I think I watched you play it, and I was thinking to myself the whole time, No, no, do it like that. Do it like that. Mega Man 1 has a lot of flaws, but it also has some exploits that I bet you don't know about. Oh, Dark Souls is a lot harder than Mega Man. You're right. Well, no, you're wrong. Dark Souls is definitely harder than Mega Man. I mean, Mega Man is more plain, flat-out memorization. Let's put it that way. Actually, you might be right. Or you might be wrong. You know what? I honestly can't make a real comparison because I'm not really sure which is worse for some people. Memorization or pure hard skill. No, Dark Souls is memorizing non-stop boss patterns and regular enemy patterns and level layouts in 3 dimensions, not 2, I might add. A bonfire would still be nice. I disagree there, DZ. I disagree. Because in Dark Souls 2 and 1, and I'm assuming 3, you can easily put rooms over rooms without stressing the engine to its absolute maximum. Which isn't something you could do in the Doom engine. At least back in the day. I remember trying to make 3-dimensional levels back in the Build engine with Duke Nukem 3D. And you would have to use objects and sprites so hard that unless you had a top-line computer, at least a Pentium 100, the entire game would just crash. Those were the days. Good old days. Great old days. Alright. Let me think for a moment. How am I going to do crowd control on these spiderlings? That's the question. So far, I haven't got a really good answer. Let me think. Once I go in, they're going to be hitting me like crazy, and the main spider is going to be just tapping me in the bonce with its frickin' legs. How am I going to get around that and also kill the baby spiders? This would help a lot more if I had, like, a party member to soak up damage or something. Anything. But alas, this is not the case. Hiding secrets and killing by falling is enough. It's enough. I need to fight this spider enough times that I really get a feel for it. Shit, you know what I forgot? I forgot to strike a torch to keep the spiderlings away. That's right, I should do that. I know I have the stuff to do that. Again, it's been a while since I've played, so I don't fully remember exactly how to do that. It's only been like a million years since I played last. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, inventory. There's like a spark bug thing. Spark bug thing. Or something. I'll find it. Light torch. Use. There we go. Alright. There we are. Now, I don't expect this to save my life too much, but it might buy me a little bit of time. At least they're not directly attacking, so that's nice. Well, that was nearly a lost cause. Okay, great, swell. Cool. Love you for that, game. Crap. Flail wildly. Did not help. I'm bad at this. I'm really bad at this. I'm clearly not doing better. Can I get a light torch toggle there, game? Light torch. There we go. I'm just gonna light this here. We got spiders. Just keep an eye out on the mandibles. Yeah, close the door. That's exactly what I wanted to do. See, rolling back is the exact opposite of everything I've been trained to do. Because I've been playing Darksiders 2, and jumping back gets you hit every single time. You have to jump to the side. This is why I should have just played this game through start to finish without stopping and not played any games in between. That's what I should have done. It's not what I did, but it's what I should have done. I think we can all agree that I've made some really bad mistakes. I know, right? I used to be able to play a game for like 12 hours straight. In one case, I played a game for 24 hours without stopping because I'd rented it and I really wanted to see the ending. Me and my buddy Guthrie, we took turns playing the game and we beat it off of a rental, and it was Illusion of Gaia. We beat Illusion of Gaia off of a rental. Son of a bitch. Well, that wasn't the, well, it was the fast route, but it wasn't the fast and effective route. Next step is figuring out how to get back to the boss quickly every time. Wrong. Damn it. Me and or game. Ugh, whatever. I mean, I'll remember that doesn't work the next time. And maybe even the time after that, and the time after that. But the question is, will I remember it the next time that I go to play this game after a long time of not having played it? In which case, who knows, right? Hey, whatever happened to that guy that told me that I should kill myself for not being able to beat this boss? Is he around? I would have liked to have seen him again, because he was fun to deal with. He did say that if I ever tried to play Dark Souls again, he was going to relentlessly raid my world. Because I was an embarrassment to the Dark Souls community. Alright, take that. It's hardly 20 hours, come on. Not 20 hours of real-time gameplay, anyway. Okay, now we're starting to get the hang of this trip. Slightly. Somewhat. And just add up the footage of me fighting the boss. Not footage in this area, just footage of me fighting the boss. That's the difference. Oh god, it's gonna stomp on me. Oh no 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 no! Go 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 go! Get it! Get out! Get out! No! Hey! He! Hoo! He! Hoo! He! Hoo! He! Hoo! Drink that Estus flask, man. No! 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 Kill him! Kill him now! Drink it! I can't see a damn thing that's going on around them legs. I know I've got one more hit that I gotta get in. Yikes in a bucket. Ugh. Ugh. Jesus. Stressful. Ah! Fuck! Hey, does anyone else see spiders crawling around on the ceiling? Oh wait, that's just because of my rampant alcoholism and tepid frustration. Too late. Light the torch. Just light the torch, penis hat. Yeah, all my souls are down there. It was about a few of them. This could be worse. This could be a lot worse. I'd just like to point out that there was I didn't see any indication in game that the torch had anything to do with driving off Furman. Now, I might have missed a cutscene. I probably missed a cutscene. I mean, I did trip right after the finish line, which admittedly isn't as bad, but still very embarrassing. Extremely embarrassing. Yes. Huzzah. Now, let's see if I can get back down there without accidentally falling off of the edge and getting deader than fuck. And losing all of them souls. Yes, do not fall and lose all of those souls. That is a great, fantastic advice. Wait a minute. I could have sworn that this was the way to go. Alright. We got this. We got this. See? It only took me until after I beat the boss to figure out the best way down the area. Piece of cake. Now, I'm going to equip my homeward bone, and I'm going to get my damn souls back. And I'm going to be ready to use that homeward bone. And that is a scary as fuck incarnation of a giant dragon. Holy cow. That's badass. Any of you guys either play or watch any run-throughs of the, what was the game that came before this? Kingsfield. The Kingsfield games. Well, yeah, but I didn't have any time to look at them before. The Kingsfield games were pretty great precursors to this game. Yes, it is absolutely impossible to get into, but all of the elements of Dark Souls are there in those games, which is what makes it kind of neat. Hello? Yeah, Lord's private chamber. Hello. Howdy. Hey! I wanted to be your friend, you Cossack-looking asshole. Okay, yeah. Going back to the bonfire. Alright. Okay. You got me there, game. I thought that was someone that I could talk to, and we could be friends, and we could talk about books and literature, and the latest season of Castlevania on Netflix, but no, he was like, oh, nope, I'm gonna kill you now. Fuck you, guy. What an asshole.
The soul and the curse are one and the same.
What? I picked up the key item, I
Your
think.
soul has grown strong. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Didn't I? Alright. Let's see here. What do I want? I really wanted to max out strength, but at the same time... Well, yeah, I gated out like a pussy because I was absolutely going to die and have to do everything over again and lose all of my souls, so I do not feel bad about that decision. Now, what's the thing that ups my equip load? Is it Vitality? I feel like I should really up my equip load. And I'm going to. Right now. Boom. Did it. If that turns out to be a mistake, I can always respec later. So there. Yeah, maybe I can wear some damn clothes. Maybe I could eat a damn sandwich. I will have a fun trip back. But before I have a fun trip back, I'm going to take a quick break, an episode break, and when we come back, we will continue. So for those of you watching on Twitch, I will see you in a minute. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink. Skull.